Так, ну что? Ну что? До приоритета надо сделать... вопрос, подожди. Спасти адмирала, отключить сервера. Спасите адмирала, хорошо. А это что? Сервер. Так, получается, тут должно быть 3 точки. Не понимаю. Я просто приоритет не хочу делать сейчас, потому что у меня может слететь... Я не смогу сделать вот эти вот, ну, закончить. Где-то. Так, подожди, нет, я сейчас сохранюсь. Давай адмирала сначала. В принципе, неплохая связка, да? Давай тебя возьмем и ее возьмем. Блин, мне бы вот реально бы вместимость еще бы увеличить. Ага, 3. А может до 5, да? У меня третьего. Все. А, второго. Подожди. А я... Ладно, хрен с ним. Гарус, давай мы тебе перегрузку начнем. Мы только приземляемся. Но...
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannok.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelchorus crashed within range of a geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact it. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen.
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower. We're taking fire.
Что ты говоришь, мы не видим?
The geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower. We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower. Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Это, наверное, вот отсюда пошло, да, капитан очевидность? Я не знаю. Ну, зачем говорить то, что и так видно? Так, 5. А, это ее родина, да? Да, мне вообще похеру. Так, ну-ка. Ой, что-то я... Так, у тебя автомат же, да, стоит? А, пойдет. Так, давай, боевой дрон. Прятаться. Блин, мины. Я горю. Их не видно ни хрена.
AA guns ahead of us. Looks like the gun has a control panel. Let's take a look.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Ладно, блин. Давай к тебе.
Garrus, you're up. Right.
Так, пушек нету, но я понимаю, сейчас надо будет отражать волну.
Dropping gun.
Тихо. Спустись. Дрон — это вещь.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
И чё, и как?
Radios are down.
Maintenance.
Don't move. We've got Medija.
I've lost too much.
We'll find him.
Please. And my son.
Да, 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 все, умер, все.
We will. Rest.
Let's get to that tower.
Так, подожди, в какую сторону? Орудие ПВО? А, 2. Угу. Ну, давай налево. Жизнь. Надо к этой турели, короче, как-то. Может пойти направо? Тихо, 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 тихо. По 2. Убил? Молодец.
Look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Дали.
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
Да подожди, да ёшкин кот.
Get inbound!
Главное прямо убить. Ну, самое жопное. Так, где-то ты засался, а?
Done. Its gun's offline.
Let's get the last one.
Get by the door!
Какой двери ты о чем? Блин, да? А, можно пройти вот так? Прикольно, с тыла типа, да? Так, 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 где пушка? Вот пушка. Ага.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
Да ты был. Как ты меня бесишь, а? Своим прилипанием. Прайм убил. Хорошо.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Так, ПВО обезвредили, получается, сделали дырку. И башню-глушилку зачистили. Ну, заглушили. Да, челнок может стрелять. Ну, нифига себе. А, ну. Вторая часть.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't. I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the gethov cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
А во второй части этот Кортис был Му-К в конце.
Uploading my coordinates.
Короче, не очень хороший вариант. О.
There's the Admiral. We have to hurry.
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Geth behind you. Get in cover. Clear. Go. Admiral, come on. Welcome aboard.
Забавно просто.
Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy?
Нет. Или ты, или экипаж. Тут только один был выбор.
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Time to cut the Geth off from the Reapers and put a stop to this madness.
The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior.
Немедленно я не собираюсь атаковать, потому что тут как раз вот есть задание истребителя гетов. Сначала мы сделаем его. А потом надо на цитадель поискать квесты вот эти вот N7 топливо сделать. Мой кузен Дорн. Хорошо. Сохранить. Вот, уничтожить базу, это я так понимаю, это приоритет, да? Угу, да. Сначала вон то. Так, сначала сюда. Да, берем. Хорошая связка, в принципе. Да, Джеймс, Тали, Гарус. Хорошая связка против гетов. Вообще замечательно. Выходит. А я опять кое-что забыл. Ладно.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
I guess it just did.
Удобно иметь механическое тело. Бах, упал, и все. Так. Только не говорите, что у меня сейчас винтовка не мститель. Так, короче, после этой миссии надо броню посмотреть, потом то все, блин. Все время забываю, что он сделал. Все мертвые.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on the server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
И что мне тут делать? Ага, пушка у меня только одна. Куда идти?
Establishing connection to access point.
Прикольно.
Warning. Connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
Не пойму. В смысле, что я должен делать? А, по желтеньким.
Manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Хрень
Buy
какая-то.
a gun.
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks. I think.
А, подожди. Я там не до конца, что ли, пробил? А, я сюда не могу, да? Блин. Угу. Стоп, я назад же возвращаюсь. А.
the access point.
Чё?
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Прям это, игра-дрон.
We cannot proceed until we
Тихо.
gain access to this data cluster.
А, я не могу пройти, потому что это, да? Так, наверх. Или подожди. А, о. Стоп, я вернулся, да? Ну да.
Accessing data cluster.
Угу.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Варианты.
The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is get. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Но они тогда же были без скафандров.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01 circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
А, вот он этот ответ. Прикольно. Так.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Хренью занимаюсь.
This data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago.
А я случайно не уничтожаю лишнее? И куда идти я?
This unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
А, ну то есть они готовы были в этот... выходить на... Ну... То есть она общалась, эта система. И готова была, как она говорит, служить. А им нужно было именно безропотно... Как это? Подчинение. Так, не сюда? Или нет? Так, что такое? Не достаю. О, подожди, я, может, дойду? Как меня тут? Кек меня туда, я туда хочу. Я тут заблудился уже. Так а как мне туда попасть? Ой, блин. Это самая хреновая, блин, какая-то миссия. Она забавная, конечно, но в части ориентирования для меня проблема. Так. Ну и чё? Тут-то нету прохода. Где? Я понимаюсь. Ну я тупой, я понял.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped guests. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
Угу.
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Каким? Какие из них точки уязвимости? Скажи мне, пожалуйста.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection.
Найдите уязвимые
Will
точки.
slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection.
Глубже в зараженной зоне.
Slow its growth toward the data cluster.
А, вот так вот. Офигеть. То есть не прям ближайшая, получается, которая в стороне, да? Так. Там не достаю. Это восстанавливается, да? Нет. Правильно, да? Правильно.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
М,
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow
Так,
its
мне
replication.
понять бы еще сначала, где она.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Так, подожди, я одну хрень снял, получается их 3. На каждая хрень под своей хренью. Так, и там еще, да? Вообще двойная получается. Одна в стороне и одна питающая. А, вот 4 даже, ёлки-палки. Наверное, вот это, да? Нет.
Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Ага. 2 питала и одну. Все, понял.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the gas!
This is insane. We need the gas. You can't just destroy them for asking for it.
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Ну, это понятно. Это логично. Это куда идти? Так. А, это не восстанавливается, окей. 4.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. You must search for a vulnerable point in the
Я понял, я только одну кишку.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Так. Работа сварщиком, блин.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Так, 3, да. Туда. Так, это должно освободить. Так, и получается, мне нужна еще одна, да? Так, тут раз, два, 3, блин. О, подбил.
martial law.
Чё, длинная какая-то миссия. Чищу.
And come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnels and...
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannok were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannok.
The Outbro is down. Do not engage the gate. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannok. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from Mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
They're welcome to sign on. The Reapers will put up a tough enough fight.
We are aware. Geth are capable of calculating odds of victory over the old machines.
What are the odds?
Greater than they were before.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Ну, окей. Так. Получается, вот здесь, да? Чё?
The data you forwarded about the Geth, it doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Да, 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 да. Так, а что это? Зен я не буду поддерживать. Вот просто из принципа не буду. Давай, давай. Так. Ну, хорошо. Ладно. Продолжим в следующий раз. Как-то так.